Welcome back to our program on how to prevent child abuse. We're joined by two women who have been longtime partners in the fight against abuse. Patty Shimmick is the founder of a nonprofit grassroots organization called Partners in Prevention, and Kathy Baxter, who led the San Francisco Child Abuse Prevention Council for decades, and she has been my mentor in child abuse issues for 3 decades. I can't believe it's been that long. Wow. So now you have a whole new venture. This is just such a nice supplement to the work that Katie Albright is doing.
She's been my mentor too.
All right, so Patty, let me start with you. You founded this. Kathy, you're the vice president. So what is Partners in Prevention and why did you do it?
As you said, we are a 501c3 not-for-profit organization comprised of people who believe that prevention is the way to end child abuse in this country and in our communities.
And you also have a lot of products that we're going to talk about in a little while, right?
Yes.
But Kathy, why did you and Patty decide to join forces on this?
Well, you know, Cheryl, I've worked in the field for so long, and I consider myself a civilian now. I've been saying I'm retired.
Right.
I wanted to do something that I felt that could reach out and be able to give things to people. For a long time, all of our programs have struggled with limited budgets, not being able to develop materials, getting a message out there to the community about child abuse, and to say that we believe that child abuse can be prevented. As someone who's now reading the paper, watching TV, I was expecting to see so much this month on child abuse is April and other months throughout the year. And you realize that unless there's a sensational case, it's very hard to get the message out there. And we want the message to be 365 days a year.
You're right, it is a year-round problem. So who are you working with and who's your audience?
Well, we are a diverse group of individuals from business, from civil society, from other organizations that work in this area, experts, and our audience is every adult.
Because it's a family affair, it's a family event.
It's a family affair. The responsibility is not for a child to be safe in their own childhood. The responsibility is in all adults, not just the parent, but all adults.
You're absolutely right. Now, I received a packet of material, some of the things that you all distribute, and it was fantastic. And there was a hashtag in there for those folks who like to tweet, and I do, and it's called How We Do Blue. And I'd love to show people that because it's part of a calendar that's year-round.
Yes.
Right? So we're going to put that up on the screen right now so that you want to get involved, you want to wear a blue ribbon for the love of a child, but your hashtag is How We Do Blue.
How we do blue.
Yeah.
How we do blue. Yes.
Now, who has,
how you do blue.
I did this in honor of this particular an important story. So you have been asked by many, many people all across the country and the world now for these materials.
It's so exciting that to be a partner in prevention means simply to understand what the blue ribbon represents and to wear it or display it in your life as you go about your day. And through our website, through conferences, international conferences, people have contacted us from the Bahamas, from other states, Fayetteville, North Carolina, throughout the greater Bay Area, of course, and reached out and said, how do I do this? What does it take? It takes simply to be able to know what the blue ribbon represents and to be united in the belief that the best treatment for child abuse in adulthood is to not have it happen at all, to prevent it.
To prevent.
So that is our mission, preventing it from starting.
We usually do the other way. We talk about the abuse and how horrible it is, but we don't talk about this piece of it. So Kathy, when the conversation starts, what do people say to you about getting these materials?
Well, they want to know how to get them, and part of it is, you know, we have this wonderful network of the 10 Bay Area Child Abuse Councils that we've been working with for years. Now I work as a volunteer with Patty, getting the materials out. Patty is a great visual person and a great person at looking at messaging, and she works with some other excellent people. So they've created wonderful materials, and it's really a pleasure to be able to say, we can give you these materials. We can give you pins, bookmarks, posters, anything you need to spread the word. And people are just grabbing them and saying, what else can we do? What else can we do? And it's know what child abuse is.
Well, we're going to talk a lot more about this in just a moment, but we have to take a break. Kathy and Patty are going to stay with us for another segment. When we come back, what you can do to show your support in the fight against child abuse.